Welcome back. With the Colorado legislative session underway, one of the top topics is going to be education funding. Our senior reporter Tony Keith joins us with an in-depth look at this new formula that will be used.
Yeah, the Joint Budget Committee, they've got a tough task ahead of them, but something you may have heard of at the start of this session and in years prior is the new school finance formula. I want to know more about what changes are on the horizon. Colorado Governor Jared Polis explained in his State of the State there's a new formula to fund schools. The current system is 30 years old. That's too old, according to District 38 Chief Business Officer Brett Ridgway.
When you have a statistically based financial model, it's going to degrade over time. And so pretty much every 10 years or so, you need to do a full rewrite.
I went to Ridgway to get a better understanding of what goes into this new school formula.
It is much more student-centered, student-centric, and that was a priority for folks. To shift away from something that focused on the district or the geography and what do the students need.
The new formula was passed during last year's legislative session. The bipartisan effort is complex and spans 85 pages. The plan put forth by the sponsors behind the bill and Polis right now is to roll it out over 6 years.
I think we as the legislature, we as the state can manage how does that really impact each single year. How does the rollout happen? Does it happen according to what we were planning and hoping and looking for when it originally passed?
Ridgway believes the new formula will be beneficial to many students across our state.
We understand more about how students learn, what resources they need, and really on a student-by-student basis. And so we can deliver really resources that individual students need. And this new formula really starts to recognize that, especially with special education and English language learning and students in poverty.
Now, there is a debate right now just before the Joint Budget Committee. Polis, he wants to make a change to the formula and use a 1-year average for pupil count instead of 4 years.
So what would that mean for the school districts?
Yeah, when it comes down to it, school districts that saw a large decrease in enrollment could be hit hard. For Ridgway and others, though, they're just playing the waiting game right now. The next step will be seeing what the March state revenue forecast brings. Ridgway, and he said that he and others, they're going to have to essentially read tea leaves when it comes to budgeting assumptions.
So is there any sort of timeline here when this budget would be built?
Yeah, typically we see a budget come out in May, and then when it comes down to them having their budgets finalized, they have to do that by July 1st. So May, they'll have a much clearer idea. July, they'll have them put together.
Yeah, they're waiting until the puzzle pieces come together a little bit. Thank you, Tony. And
of course.
Coming up on News 5.